Emma and her little brother Ollie were on a picnic in the meadow, enjoying the flutter of butterflies and the gentle rustle of leaves. It was Ollie who first noticed the peculiar path, its entrance camouflaged by vibrant, glowing flowers. "Look! This path wasn't here before," he exclaimed with wide-eyed curiosity. Emma, always eager for adventure, replied with a gleam in her eye, "Let's see where it leads." As they ventured in, the towering trees bent towards them, their leaves whispering secrets. Suddenly, a majestic owl with resplendent feathers appeared, settling gracefully on a high branch nearby. "You have entered the Enchanted Forest," spoke Whisper the Owl, his voice a warm murmur. "But beware, the shadow vine is trying to take over." The siblings, undeterred, pressed on to face the trials of the forest. Their first challenge was the talking river, an expanse of glistening water with no apparent way across. "Only those who answer my riddle may pass," rumbled the river. Emma bravely stepped forward. "Let's try," she encouraged Ollie, listening intently to the riddle. With her mind as sharp as the owl's gaze, she cracked the riddle's code, and the water obediently parted to reveal a path of stepping stones, shining with an ethereal glow. Next, they found themselves deep inside a damp cave where hundreds of fireflies were caught, their radiant bodies ensnared by creeping vines. With gentle hands, Ollie untangled the tiny creatures, one by one, until they were free to dance in the air once more. Their cool light bathed the cave, illuminating every crevice and nook, guiding the siblings out with a flickering glow. At last, they reached the heart of the forest, only to face a dreadful sight. The shadow vine had constricted around the guardian's great tree, its dark tendrils throbbing with ill intent. "This forest belongs to the darkness now," it hissed, its voice like nails on a chalkboard. But Emma and Ollie, with the light of nature within them, clasped hands and called upon the forest's magic. A dazzling green light burst forth, cutting through the shadows and loosening the vine's grip. The forest guardian awoke, radiating serene power. "You have saved the Enchanted Forest," proclaimed the guardian, as peace settled gracefully over the woods once more. For their courage, Emma and Ollie were gifted a mystical leaf that shimmered with soft luminescence, promising guidance in times of need. As they retraced their steps out of the forest, whispers faded, and reality returned, leaving them pondering, was it all a dream? Yet, the magical leaf remained in Emma's grasp, a testament to their incredible journey. Through bravery and kindness, they had brought light to even the darkest of places.
Ella and Ben were two adventurous friends who spent their days exploring. One sunny afternoon, they decided to wander down an old, forgotten street, their curiosity leading them to a hidden art studio covered in layers of memories and dust. "Look at all these paintings. They feel alive," whispered Ella, her eyes wide with wonder. Ben, a bit uneasy, responded, "This place is kinda creepy. Are you sure we should be here?" Their chatter ceased as an ordinary-looking paintbrush on a forgotten table started to glow softly. Before they could blink, a whimsical old artist appeared, his eyes twinkling with secrets. "Ah, young artists. This is no ordinary paintbrush. It can bring your drawings to life," revealed Mr. Whimsy, his voice laced with magic. With excitement bubbling in her veins, Ella dipped the brush into bright colors and painted a delicate butterfly. In an instant, the butterfly sprang to life, fluttering its wings joyfully around the room. "Whoa! That's awesome. Let me try," exclaimed Ben, eagerly grabbing the brush and drawing a grand, red dragon. The creature roared enthusiastically, toppling easels in its wake. Suddenly, their joy was overshadowed as a sinister presence enveloped the studio. The ink shadow, dark and swirling, declared with menacing intent, "All colors belong to me. The world will be nothing but gray." As if under a spell, the paintings began to fade, and the once vibrant studio turned lifeless and dull. Mr. Whimsy's voice rang with urgency, "Only the brightest colors can stop the darkness." Guided by his wisdom, Ella and Ben mixed red, blue, and yellow, creating a dazzling rainbow. With courage and determination, they hurled splashes of vibrant color at the ink shadow, watching as it shrank away, defeated by their brilliance. Mr. Whimsy smiled at them with pride. "You have saved the colors of imagination," he proclaimed, gifting them the magic paintbrush. As their eyes blinked in disbelief, the studio vanished as mysteriously as it appeared, leaving Ella holding the brush. Was it real, or just a dream? The magical adventure taught them, and all who hear their tale, creativity and imagination bring color to the world. And in their hearts, they knew that the magic of art would always live on. The end.
Noah was a curious boy with a yearning for the wonders of history, while his best friend Lily was a clever girl with a passion for solving pesky mysteries. Their adventure began during a regular visit to an old antique shop, a place filled with forgotten treasures. Among the dust and cobwebs, they discovered a shiny golden watch still ticking away. "Look at this. It's still ticking," exclaimed Noah, marveling at the curious find. Lily, always the observant one, noted with surprise, "Wait, the hands are spinning backward." In an instant, their surroundings shifted, and they found themselves tumbling into the unknown through a swirling portal. They landed in Professor Talk's whimsical laboratory, cluttered with gears and peculiar contraptions. "Oh dear! You activated my time-traveling watch," cried the professor, a wacky inventor with wild hair and even wilder ideas. Before they knew it, the watch malfunctioned, and they were hurtled into a prehistoric jungle filled with towering trees and thundering volcanoes. Noah? There's a T-Rex behind you," Lily shouted, eyes wide with fright. With quick thinking, they scrambled up a giant tree, narrowly avoiding the hungry dinosaur, and activated the watch to jump forward in time. Their next stop was the mysterious sands of ancient Egypt, inside a monumental pyramid where chaos reigned. "Help! The pharaoh's crown has been stolen," yelled a desperate guard. Noah and Lily, determined to set things right, followed a trail of suspicious footprints that led them to the sneaky time thief, who was attempting to abscond with the precious crown. A thrilling chase ensued, as the time thief sought to alter history to crown himself as king. But the clever duo had a plan. By setting the watch dials to fast forward, they made the thief dizzy and disoriented. At that moment, the mystical time guardian appeared, a being who protected the sacred timeline. "Well done, young travelers," the guardian commended, bestowing upon them a nod of approval. In a flash, the watch whisked them back to their cozy town, the shop around them once more. Everything seemed as it was, yet in Noah's pocket, the time-traveling watch still ticked. Was it real, or just a dream? Noah pondered, but the truth was tangled with the magic of time. And so the moral of the story is clear: time is precious, use it wisely.